Oops. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm going to start out like I always do. I call on upon the Archangel Michael in the white light to protect me, my family, my friends, to make sure I do not bring anything back with me, to keep me safe and well protected. Thank you. Amen. Hey, Shauna. Glad to see you make it. I'm going to start this out right here in the car parade at the moment. Hey, Lady C. Glad to see you. Because we got a couple walkers out here on the trail so far. Right now, you're with me. Wow, thanks. You have Abraxas Paranormal coming right at you. This is live, of course, as you guys know. And right now, I want to find out why I was feeling surrounded. Thank you. The other night when I was out here, it was the worst thing that's happened to me. Don't get me wrong, guys. I was actually freaked out and everything else. I got here after doing the little bit of time I could at Lime Lake. Came over here. Got out of the car. Within about a couple minutes, I instantly felt surrounded. And I was the only one here. It felt like something grabbed my foot. I couldn't get to my car fast enough. I had a severe heaviness on my chest to where it actually was starting to cause pain. I got in the car and I heard the rocks or pebbles that's on the ground being shuffled around my car. I'm parked in the same spot and everything. Hey, boy. Okay, why are you on two different accounts? I don't know. But I want to give a big congratulations out to Crossroads Explorers. About maybe 4 hours ago, they were trying to get their first 100 subscribers. I will. And I kind of figured it would help if I gave them a shout out. So go check out Crossroad Explorers. They put out some decent content. And they're out there doing the same thing I'm doing. I'm exploring. Gotcha. And I know how hard it was. Hey, Tony. I know how hard it was to get that first 100. Well, to make a long story short, before I headed out about 8 o'clock, I went and checked out their page. See how many subs they have. They went from 90 to 141 subs. That's awesome. They gained over 50 subs in about 3 hours' time. Congrats to you guys. I'll give you one on Twitter. So, a real big shout out to them. It's awesome. I hope what I did for them on Twitter and what I'm doing for them now will bring them subs in. If you guys subbed them after my thing on Twitter, please go let them know. If you're subbing them after watching the video, let them know. But out here, I kind of... Hey, Kelly. Glad to see you make it. With people being out here, I have to be careful. This Spring Arbor is a Christian town. Thank you. And with it being a Christian town, they don't talk about this stuff. They don't believe in the spirits. Excuse me. Okay, thank you, Kelly. And they believe in one thing. As most people do. They believe in the Lord. Hey, Panic D. Glad to see y'all. Everyone made it in. So it's hard to actually film this area, especially during the daylight when there's people here. But I'm doing it anyways. Hey again. Hey, Shauna. Glad to see you come. So, now it's time to get on to the fun stuff. Oh, yeah. That's right. Should we sing happy birthday to Shauna? What is it? 24th or 25th birthday for you, Shauna? "25th. Wait, maybe I shouldn't sing. Because my last one I sang and got deleted from YouTube. Maybe it's because of my horrible singing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Shauna. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, I know. Out of tune all to beat hell. But it's her birthday. And it's a good thing. Yes, I did. I did see it. It was a great piece of work, even. I even left a comment in it, on it. That is the one that you did the collab in, right? No? Oh. Wrong video then. Oh, the 1,000 sub one. Yes, I did see that. Congratulations to you guys on hitting that 1,000 mark as well. One of these days, I'll be up there with you guys. But to get on with the other news before I get started, I will be returning to the Ghost Trestle. I will be there in 1 week. I will be trying to go live there as well in 1 week. It's a train story. It'd be great if I could get other people to come with me, but we know how that is on getting people out there. Like, I wouldn't mind a few of you guys from Ohio to come up and do the collab. Hey, boy. But it's... Let me shut the door since more people are showing up. The Ghost Trestle is in Adrian, Michigan. Not far from the state line, about 20 miles from Toledo. And hope everything's okay. But the Ghost Trestle, well, the story is on it that there was a barn fire. Her husband went out. Hey, Missy. Her husband went out to save the horses out of in the barn after it was on fire, caught on fire. His wife took their son up to the tracks, trying to stop the train. And she kind of tripped and got hit. Around midnight, you can hear the screams of his wife. And yes, Panic D, where you caught me at in Adrian before, where I thought it was the Trestle Bridge, where the waterway is, that is Trestle Park. I actually found the Trestle Bridge. Excuse me on that. But it wasn't his wife and daughter, it was his wife and son. I had to go back through and re-look it up. And that is what happened. On the bridge itself, they ended up getting the word, they ended up painting like one of the smiley face devils on it on one side. On the other, they wrote the word murder. So, that is my next weekend film. But, here's a question for you guys. Where would you like to see me go in between now and then? I have it in my mind either the prison in Jackson County, the old Jackson prison, or someplace I have not been in a really long time. The last time I was there in the video, I was ranting about them giving tours and more or less being disrespectful. Seven Gables. So, that is up to you guys. For the ones that have me on Twitter, DM me what you think. Or I can put a poll up on Twitter and try to figure out the percentage between Twitter and what people say on here when I get done. Just go back, watch the replay when it loads, and put your answer in the comments there. However you guys want to do it. I can do the poll. Which is no problem. Okay, guys. Now, since everything's calmed down and people are already walking the trail or running it, whichever they are doing, I will get out, try not to interrupt them, and carry on with my investigation. Who's ready for this investigation after how crazy it got last time? Let me set you guys down, point you guys up at the ceiling. Okay. There's about a half charge in here, so I'm not going to use it until I really have to. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get going. Sorry about the coughing. I think I'm coming down with something, actually, guys. Let's go ahead and switch this around to where you guys can see what I'm seeing. Okay. Now, here's what they call the walking path. I will, Shauna. So, here's what they put up for the first time. Something new. About the Jackson County Parks. Yes, it is, Panic D. Hey, little bit. Glad to see you make it. So, I'm trying not to... Yep. All the same place, Panic D. And I believe I made it like... And let's see. Right about here where I started getting surrounded. Glad to have you. And as you can see on the ground, There is no gum or anything, just rust from where people possibly oiled their chains. So let's get up here a ways. Trying to keep the joggers out of the video. Okay, guys. Let's get this started. Is there anyone with us tonight? If there is, besides people walking and running up and down the trail. I'm not breathing hardly. If I am, I'm doing it through my nose, and that was me. That made the snapping sound. It was with my light. Okay, a little bit. I'll be here. If there is someone here with us, tell us your name. Mosquitoes are getting bad again. Not yet. Maybe a little, but that's about it. Hi. Oops, sorry about that, guys. We're at in front, behind, to the side, up in there, over on this side. How did you die? What? Talk to me, lady. Hey, Brown Dwarf. Glad to see you make it. Do appreciate it. What did you hear? Was it more of the rustling around? Oh, really? I come here in no harm. Hey, Paranormal Mama. I'm doing pretty good so far. I come in peace. Okay. Actually, not that I know of, Brown Dwarf, but about 2.5 hour drive north, which will probably put you about Houghton Lake, right there on M50, or wait, not M55, but M30, I think. They actually said there was Bigfoot activity there. One of the shows actually did a video out there, or did a recording there at Houghton Lake, Michigan. I am. Or I'm trying to. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm trying to play with my light, especially when I start to get a little bit nervous at times. Okay, guys. I got this one very important question. It's on an old EVP that I received here in this area. What does Sacrider Hill has to do with this area? Can you guys tell me that? And I know there's more than one of you watching me. Sacrider Hill is about a half-hour drive from here. What does Lime Lake and Sacrider Hill have to do with? Hello? I just seen a shadow right in there, right where I got my camera pointing. Did anybody hear an answer to my question? All I know is I'm getting ate up by mosquitoes again. It's okay, a little bit. I'm just glad you could make it. Do you know what year it is? You're not the only one. And I agree. Were you here for the line? Or were you a passenger on the train? Are you the one that's playing with the ghost light? Using the ghost lights that I've seen out here? How many died on the train? How much money and gold was on there? Is it gold dust or gold bars? Can you guys hear that? Sounds like I heard footsteps. Okay, that's fine. It might not have picked it up on the recording. Yeah, I know you're... Yeah, I know. I wish it was more before they came back. Hello? I just heard something in that direction. They're playing games with me, aren't they? Okay, guys, I'm going to switch it back over to me for a few. Okay. Here's the situation. It looks like I seen a shadow on that side back there a little ways. It sounds like I've heard footsteps already, just inside the wood line. At least it doesn't feel like I'm being surrounded as much right now. That was a bird. But before out here, the last time I was out here, not the last time, the time before the last, I was out here. After I ended my video, we chased ghost lights. Hey, Jonathan, glad to see you. Any activity? Well, I have caught quite a bit of it with my last video, but you can't always catch activity with every video you put out there. Unfortunately, I wish you could. I wish it could be that active, but in a way it's not. Yes, the Michigan Dog Man. They're up. They were spotted throughout the UP, the Upper Peninsula, by the lumberjack camps. Closer to the Wisconsin and Michigan state line. But they've also been spotted in Traverse City, in Kalkaska, but they've mostly been spotted around the lumberjack camps. And they've actually have a song out about it, the Dog Man. If you, after the video or live stream, go and look up the song called the Legend. It's actually done by a DJ that works at the radio station, or used to work at a radio station in Traverse City. So, right now, I'm going to head to the car, wait a little bit, take a small intermission, rehydrate myself, and if y'all can, I'll go ahead and start up a part 2 live stream a little bit later on. Hopefully after it gets a little bit darker out, to see what we can hear. Because more or less, that's when this is usually active the most. Would that be okay with you guys? My phone was at 100% when I started. In the 30 minutes, it dropped about 1%. But it'll give you guys time to go, grab a quick sandwich or whatever you guys decide. And I'll start back up in a few minutes. I don't know if you guys just caught that. I just heard a little girl laughing. And it's not the people that's walking up behind me. It was off to that side. So, I will go ahead and cut this as soon as I get back up to the car. Let my phone charge up a little bit more. And we'll get back to it after a few minutes. Sounds good to all you guys? Okay, a little bit. And then after the people leave, we can actually really start the investigation. So we're about 40 some minutes into this, and I'll talk to you guys then, or after a few. Peace.